Shit, bounce, shit. Just cruising down the street in my six. Cruising down the street in my six. Cruising down the street in my six.
Hey, you are live with Taji. What's good? We are live on WEMS Radio. Catch your girl on YouTube. Make sure you put that WEMS Radio in the search engine, and Live with Taji would automatically pop up. Also, go to WEMSradio.com to tune in or download that app so that way you don't have to do either one and just listen every week. Tuesday night, 8 to 10 p.m. on WEMS Radio. Right, guys? Yeah, I got my team by my side. You know, guess my guest is running behind today. So we just going to have fun. But before we get into it, I definitely want to talk about the weekend. It was a crazy weekend for me. My goodness. So shout out to Short Hair Don't Care. My girls, Deborah and Elena, they did the damn thing. It was a 3-day tour. Short Hair Don't Care. So it basically paves the way for women of all different hair types, short preferably. And they did a runway show, which was dope. So Saturday was in Greenpoint, Brooklyn at Greenpoint Loft. And Sunday was at Menlo Park Mall in Edison, New Jersey. And yesterday on MLK Day, it was at Roosevelt Field Mall in Garden City. So I was at all three. I was behind the scenes with April. She was definitely doing her thing. She was the runway director and I was coordinating. So it ended up being really, really cool. And for those that have been in fashion shows or pretty much anything similar to that, it can get really crazy behind the scenes. So to my left, my husband, you know, in case you guys don't know, he is a photographer as well. So he was there taking photos.
Oh, man.
And it was fun, right?
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
And shout out to Dan Anthony as well, who is the videographer for the event, and all the other photographers and videographers there. And everyone else that we met there, of course, the hairstylists. Everybody was super dope. Tahira Joy, of course, who was the host for The Cut Life. She is so sweet. Like, you ever meet a celebrity and so forth and they're a-holes? She's not an a-hole at all. Like, she's super sweet. She will talk to you. She will give you a hug, all that other stuff. And she remembers a lot of people that she spoke to, which is crazy. So, shout out to Tahira. And again, Deborah and Elena, thank you for having me. So shout out to Enjoy Lux. That's ENJOILUX. They are the producers of Short Hair Don't Care. So that's SHDC Tour. So follow them on both platforms. Super dope, super fun. If you missed it, I guess you're going to have to wait until next year. I don't know if they're going to do one later on this year. Might surprise you. Also want to shout out Leilani. She was one of the hairstylists that was supposed to be at the New Jersey event. She couldn't make it due to unfortunate circumstances. But, you know, what's on my head right now, I know everybody was like, who the hell is that? Like, we don't know that girl. But, you know, catch the rainbow on the side. So we call this...
Harley Quinn.
The rainbow after the storm. Listen, I got 2 mics over here. Don't play with me, okay? So this is rainbow after the storm. Because if you look on the side, you see the rainbow. Catch the rainbow. Catch the rainbow.
Her movie comes out February 7th.
I got a lot of compliments over the weekend. So again, make sure you follow Leilani's _love. Mm-hmm. She's also a makeup artist. Definitely want to shout out all the models that were there handling things and the ones that I brought along that came and were very, very professional. So of course I want to shout out Monique, also Carolina Cruz, also J. Marie, Alana Rosa, and Shanisha Monet. They did the damn thing. Those I know. Like, we know. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all did really, really good. And I thank you. And let's see what happens next. So, we got the Short Hair Don't Care out the way. We got so much more coming up. You know what's right around the corner, Valentine's Day, right?
Oh, word.
Oh yeah, I'm put y'all on the spot just like that, because that's just what I do.
What day is it? Do you know the actual date?
Oh really? Now you gonna put me on the spot? It's the 14th. That's it. Yeah, I don't know.
I need to figure that.
Let me see. The 4th is a Tuesday. Plus 7 is a Tuesday, so that's
how
11.
You do it the same way?
That's 11. So 13, 14. So what's it? Oh, it's a Friday.
Oh, lit.
Oh, so that means for all the couples and lovers out there, you have no excuse because it is a Friday night.
Yeah.
You got no excuse. You gotta think. You gotta plan.
It better not be no excuses because you gotta spend time with your main on the 14th and your side the 15th, right?
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm just saying,
Ooh.
there's no excuse because it's weekend love right there.
That is. Okay.
Be a weekend lover, right?
Valentine's.
So you got day 1 the 14th, day 2 the 15th with the side, and then the 16th is the sides or the bottom.
Nah, the 16 is you don't get a call at all.
You recovering?
Oh, because you done spent enough money.
Your wallet and your energy.
And your energy.
Your
Got it.
Wallet and energy's recovering.
So Jay, you got anything happening for Valentine's Day with anyone special, or you just gonna?
Man, like as of now, no.
I saw him working on a song, so that must be for Valentine's Day.
Now listen,
he was on the piano. Seen a couple videos. I'm like, whoa.
You know,
he getting his John Legend on.
John Legend.
Oh gosh.
Nah, as of now, no. But you never know what can happen. You know.
When's Valentine's Day? Like 3 weeks from now? I'm literally looking at my phone right now, and I'm gonna count the weeks. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 weeks. So you think you can find you a little part-time lover for Valentine's Day?
How many Thursdays are there?
How many Thursdays? What the hell? What the hell? I don't know.
Catch that one?
I didn't catch that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 Thursdays.
Listen, if she's watching, if she's watching.
Oh God.
Now, how many Thursdays is that?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh, wait, I forgot. I gotta shout out my girl Tiffany, Prestige Glam. She did my makeup over the weekend. She did a dope job. Saturday and Sunday. Monday was all me, but it wasn't as good, but it was decent.
I forgot to say, my peoples, my peoples, my peoples.
Oh, you know what? This dude is on fire today.
Oh gosh. So back to you, Jay. No part-time lover or nothing for Valentine's Day?
You know, okay, listen. I'm more of a concrete type of guy, so if I was to spend Valentine's Day with somebody, it will be with somebody that I would be building something full-time with. Let's just say. I'm not a part-time guy. I don't like to do all that. I like to be serious with mine.
Okay.
That sounds so cliche.
Okay.
I'm not cliche though. No, that's I'm not spitting game.
Jason is here. He said he's at the door. Live, we live.
Yeah.
Oh, but what you call it?
Jabari just went out.
Yeah.
I'm not spitting no game or nothing. This is just how I feel.
This is how you feel?
Yeah.
Just muscle shirts the rest of the month, right?
Muscle shirts
Push-ups,
and pictures
Jabari,
of
my guest is at the door.
and dreads.
and
Jason Bourne.
And selfie pics?
y'all just gonna continue to gang up on me.
Wait, hold up. Nah, hubby.
Yeah.
So what you doing for
Yeah,
Valentine's
what
Day?
you doing?
Do you have anything planned?
Do you?
No, none yet.
What you mean, no, none yet?
None yet.
Which one is it? No, or is it none yet?
It's both.
No, none yet?
Yes.
That's new.
That's the new, yeah. I like to be different.
No, none yet?
No, none yet. So,
No, none
yes.
No. Prophet said that so nice, though. Say it one more time.
No, none yet?
No, none yet.
No, none yet.
That's the new phrase now. We're going to start that.
No, none yet.
No, none yet.
Oh, you done started something.
Yeah. Hashtag no,
So,
none yet.
no, none yet. Okay.
Yes.
can't
You'd have
any
to wait.
ideas. So what about people, couples out there and they're not sure what and what not to do? You don't want to help them with any ideas?
Do you have any tips?
If you're booking a reservation for a restaurant, do it now. Don't
Yeah.
wait till the
That's a
13th,
fact. That's a fact.
and then get mad when the time that you want is sold out, or they say,
You don't be eating.
"Excuse me, sir, we don't have that time available. Try the 15th."
You don't be eating
Because
McDonald's.
Valentine's Day is like Mother's Day.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
it goes from
Yeah.
no nunya to no bunya.
No.
Profit! Really?
Listen.
You're right.
That's a
You're
fact.
right.
If you tell your lady, yo, I can't do it on the 15th. I mean on the 14th. We gotta do it on the 15th. It's over.
She's like, "Why did you
Man.
wait so
But
late?"
I mean, it all depends.
Listen.
That's
You
BS.
you
That's
smooth it out.
BS.
You smooth it out.
What?
You can smooth it out
Make them-
because you be like, listen, usually, not everybody, but usually we work Monday through Friday. I wanted you to, a chance to relax, and I just wanted to chill for the weekend.
Make
Saturday,
them
Sunday.
reservations. Make them food reservations.
Right now.
Because you think you gonna be getting Red Lobster and all that stuff. You ain't gonna have no reservation. You gonna be eating some McDonald's. So it's like, yeah, I said McDonald's.
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 Who was gonna be eating McDonald's?
No, he said McDonald's.
I know what you said.
McDonald's, okay?
McDowell's probably. I don't know who gonna be eating that. Oh snap!
I don't eat McDonald's.
You don't eat McDonald's?
I don't eat McDonald's.
Nah, just Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Yo, I can't. Hey.
I can't.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I'll figure out my Valentine's Day plans if I have somebody to spend it with.
So last time when we spoke, right, I was introducing you guys with your shows and everything like that. So how's it been going?
It's been going good. Can't wait for my show this Thursday. Tune in, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Really? You have to say it like that? 8
Yes.
p.m. to 10 p.m.
Gotta make sure you get that plug in.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay?
I'm excited for this particular show because it's the Royal Rumble weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Huge pay-per-view this weekend. A lot of things can happen. A lot of people usually return on this specific pay-per-view, and it's actually my favorite pay-per-view out the entire year. And then the next one will be WrestleMania, but I love the Royal Rumble
No,
because
boy. You watch wrestling, too?
Not really, but I'm familiar from a little kid.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
love the Royal Rumble because you never know what can happen, and I just can't wait to get in, dissect what's happening this week, and do my predictions. So you can catch my Wildcat Wrestling wrap up from 5 to 6
On Fridays, right?
Yeah, on Fridays. WEMS
Nice.
Radio.
And you just be doing it on your own because you engineer it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I be talking so much that about one specific thing that like I be having a lot of stuff left over. Like that's how when I start talking about wrestling, like I can go on for hours, clearly, but I just gotta figure out my time into certain things because that's like my one problem now. I just ramble about one specific topic. So
Maybe you guys should do a show together.
On Thursdays too, you ramble a lot too.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm done with y'all. I
Jay is
can't.
willing and
I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all.
You're willing and able on Thursdays, right?
Bruh, I cannot deal with either one of y'all.
Oh,
Okay?
gosh.
Oh,
Let's not listen, this is an inside joke
Inside
that
joke.
nobody will know about until
Un-
somebody decides to let it
Every
out.
time Jay sit at the table,
Uh-oh.
he's willing and able with his people's name.
My people, my people.
Anyway, we are talking some craziness right now. But if you want to call 347-422-7289. Y'all want to say anything before I go on a quick break and come right back in?
Y'all ain't right.
See you Thursday. I know Jay will be here
I'll be here.
with his muscle shirt
Or
on.
is it? Just give me the name of the
Listen. D Wise guy's a funny guy. That's all I gotta say. He's a funny guy.
All day.
All day. So you Thursday night, 8 to 10.
On
Yeah.
Friday.
And who you got coming on?
Oh, I got the UGK of comedy coming on, and I got Shakespeare.
Okay. Damn, why you got to say it like that?
Yeah, that's my style. You got your style, I got mine. All right, Harley Quinn.
You gonna be talking like that on Thursday? Yo, you were so. I almost said the F word right there. I thought I was at home for a second. You almost caught me. I was about to say, you lucky right now.
I know. What's going on?
I'll be a Harlequin. I love my rainbow. Catch the rainbow. See that, y'all? Catch the rainbow. Catch the rainbow.
February 7th in theaters, right?
I can't see. I don't got my glasses on.
Anyway, we're going to take a quick break and come right back with Jason Bourne. Boop, boop. Hello.
Here we go again. Told me that you didn't just wanna be my friend. So where do we start now? It's kinda awkward standing here with no sound. Would you have me throw my heart to the wolves? I'd keep you in a friend zone if I could. But we both know we're gone past the point of return, and we both gonna learn today. Let's keep it real though. Keep the way we feel in a chokehold. My life is too busy for this new shit. Gotta sit down and think about what we did. Can't even tell my friends. Don't even know where I would begin. I can't lie, it was good now. I swear I gotta get out of this small town. I think I'm falling. Final nail in a coffin. A dimension shift, if you will. A pleasant forever thrill. A new feel. Mass appeal. Oh now. Oh now. Oh now in this small town. You're a killer, a maniac with an axe to my back in the moonlight. Laying here waiting on my final judgment, cause I gave you the green light. It seemed like you want this mysterious, low-key, no commitment type of girlfriend. With no anniversaries, but fulfilling all your fuck fantasies. I'm trying to hold out. Hey, they wanna see the movie, but it's sold out. I'm still trying to hold out, cause I don't need another body on my body count. Cause I'm a killer just like you. I can curve and serve, I guess we'll never learn. I can't lie, it was good now, but I swear I gotta get out of this small town. I think I'm falling. Final nail in a coffin. A dimension shift, if you will. A pleasant forever thrill. A new feel. Mass appeal. Oh now. Oh now. Oh now in this small town. Can't even believe that it's gotten this far. Can't even believe that it's gotten this far. I think I'm falling. Final nail in a coffin. A dimension shift, if you will. Oh, a pleasant forever real. A new feel. Mass appeal. Oh now. Oh now. Oh now in this small town. I think I'm falling. Final nail in a coffin. Oh now. Oh now. Oh now in this small town.
You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. You brought beauty to a world that was plain.
Yo, all this talk so pretty, had to snap out. I'm telling niggas right now, hit them checks out. This being formal, but I promise after I demolish every drip and drop of this beat, they bout to pay me homage. I'm tired of all the bullshit. Y'all niggas be all soft in the real, but on the gram be on that kill shit. Bitches be all friendly with his mans looking for Milton Pop life, we coasting alike.
You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain. You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain.
Yeah, it's time to talk about what they don't. I'm on my Nixie, so my hustle about to rock the boat. I got some demons in their hands, be holding like a choke. I swear to God, my mother never let me see a broke. His life is crazy, so I'm beautiful amongst my struggles. Don't trust a nigga screaming killer, but we wanna cuddle. When money fast, you don't think twice, you just be trying to double. You want that drip when you already dripping like a puddle. And yeah, I had to take a little moment on him. I had to switch up on my pitch and raise my tone up on him. I switch my whip, I switch my crib, my money blowing on him. My flow hot like Montana, going Tony on them. I let these bitches think they got it while I'm growing on them. I'm underrated, so it's time I get the showing on them. They smiling at me, but I promise I be knowing on them. Beauty in the world that was plain, classic flowing on them.
You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain. You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain.
Hey, it's your girl live with Taji. I was just coming back, literally eating crackers, and you know when the crackers is at like the roof of your mouth, and like, let me try to hurry up and eat this. It's still like stuck right now. That awkward moment, like, okay, now it's gone. So we are back from the break, and Jason Bourne is in the building,
Yes, ma'am.
and we're
yes,
gonna
ma'am.
get into you in a minute for like a while. Because
I'm
I
down.
got some questions for you.
You had good questions too.
I got some questions for you. I don't play when it comes to my questions. All my guests will tell you that. They be like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I agree.
So, first and foremost, thank you for coming tonight because I know you are a very, very busy man.
It's a blessing, but I thank you for the opportunity.
Not a problem at all. And so I definitely want to kick it off. And I like to tell everybody where to find you in the beginning and throughout and in the end. Because you have people that's tuning in the beginning, middle, end, whatever the case is. But like I said before, if you are tuning in now, go to YouTube if you want to watch. Put in WEMS and Live with Taji would automatically pop up. All right, so you're not going to put Live with Taji. WEMS, all right? Secondly, you can go to WEMSradio.com. It'll automatically start playing, or just download the app and we good. Y'all got it? All right. Don't forget to call 347-422-7289. And that number one more time, 347-422-7289. 347-422-7289. Now, if y'all kick it with Taji's rhythm, you'll remember the number. Got it? Got you. So, Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
how did journalism, hosting, and radio all start for you?
The journalism was first. Yeah, I ended up meeting an individual from London.
Oh.
Shout out to CJ. She was in the business. She was doing like overseas tours.
Okay.
Like building itineraries for artists and stuff. And she was trying to pitch the game in Florida. And she kind of had like a writer's block. And we were
That
like
happens.
hanging out one night. We were at I think it was called Rome at the time. It's a club. Everybody's familiar with. It's like 19th Street and Broadway. Pretty popular. It's had like 17 different names.
Oh, gosh.
But I used to go there for like release parties. And I ended up meeting her, and she was telling me like, you know what she does, and that she didn't know kind of like how to pitch them. And I'm like, the game. It's one of my favorite rappers. Like, I could do that. And she's like, you can't do that. Probably did it in like 10 minutes. And then she was like, hold up, like, you ever tried this before? And I'm like, nah, just I could write. She started asking me if I knew what blogging was, and I was like, nah.
I know, that's a big thing. Like,
Yeah, like-
goodness.
You know, I'm a kid from the project, so no shade or anything. Like, the only thing I knew was like Perez Hilton. So I kind of was
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah,
I don't really know
yeah.
that vibe, but my
Well, that's like
energy.
MTV.
Yeah,
That
you
was
know.
back with Carson,
Yeah,
right?
TRL and
Sheesh.
everything.
Oh yeah, we
So I
telling
was
our
like,
age right now a
I
little
don't
bit.
really know if that's, you know what I'm saying, my thing.
Right.
But she was like, no, blogging is a bigger thing than that. It's kind of like just writing, you know, creative writing, off the cuff things, edgy. And I was like, I'll try it. And she built me a website, and that's how like blogging started. And then she showed me how to go on Craigslist and look for gigs. Last page over at the bottom.
Oh wow.
And I just started clicking on it, and I ended up seeing a listing for Parlay magazine, and so I clicked it, submitted, and my guy Kev, he's the the owner, CEO. He responded like immediately, right? I guess it was
Oh,
like
wow.
right to his phone, and he was like, everybody say they want to write, but like, are you active? Are you outside? Are you like, you have your finger on the pulse of the culture? He invited me out like that night. And he was like, meet me at New York Poets Cafe. I'm like, all right, I'll go.
Oh, right on the
So
spot,
mind
huh?
you, right, it's off an email. I don't know what he looked like.
Right.
So I went to the front of New York Poets Cafe, and I asked every brother that walked out, is your name Kev? Is your name Kev? So people were like going back inside telling him like, I don't know, it's like this big dude outside looking for you.
Yeah,
You know
you
what
know
I mean?
how
Like,
that
we got a
be, like
problem,
somebody
you know?
looking for you.
So he came out, he was like, yo, you asked I said, every single person. I've met you before.
Right.
And he was like, you serious? I'm like, yeah. He took me to like a Thai spot. I had never eaten Thai food before. So it was like, imagine all of us, our first time meeting, we had
Right.
a Thai spot. I don't know what to order. So I just followed y'all. Like, if it's chicken, not too spicy, I take it.
Right.
And everybody just like started to debate hip hop, and stuff like that. So I was sold, like, yeah, journalism is my thing. I mean, I
Wow.
grew up, of course, reading the Vibe, reading the Source, reading Double XL.
Oh yeah, those are super,
Idolizing
super popular.
the legends, which I always like to mention, because I've gotten a chance to meet them, which was like phenomenal for me.
Nice.
So that's how the steps
So
happened.
that's how it happened. It was journalism, and then it was hosting, or was it radio and then hosting?
So radio, I got into kind of like on the administrative side, dealing with like the publicity, promotional stuff. Never was an actual radio personality. I used to work with shout out DJ Exotic Mommy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She was on fire at the time, and we were running around doing good things. So I never had any aspiration to be on radio, because my job was just to support her. You know what I'm saying? Help her get to her goals, which I was totally fine with. Right? I always like to say, think '99 when Puff would have had Shine with him. Like, my job was to be there. So eventually, just working with artists and bringing artists on the radio to get interviewed, that's how I got the opportunity. First, it was at 4U Radio in Yonkers.
Wow.
Shout out to them on In The Mix. Pardon me, I don't know if I can say that.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you know what I mean? Showing love to, minority-owned businesses. And they gave me my first shot, and they were saying, they gave me a Friday segment to just bring up, like, new artists. So I bring new artists, play the music, let them freestyle, hang out. I ended up leaving there, not because of any kind of conflict, it just was Yonkers. So I knew my demographic was like artists from New York City.
Right.
Nobody drives. And, I wanted to be somewhere that was a little more accessible.
You're right,
So that's why I left. It wasn't nothing, wasn't no fallout or nothing. It was still my guy.
So you was the guy then, like.
Yeah, I just was trying to, like, be accessible and kind of make sure that I could have a platform that the people could take advantage of.
So journalism, like writing, was writing your thing in school as a
Most
kid?
Definitely.
It was.
Yeah,
I hated
I'm not really into,
I hated
like,
it.
science and all that.
I was a math kid.
Okay.
Now you tell me to write an essay, like 200 words. I was one of those making sure it was a 200 word, but then to go a little bit over. That was the trick. But then it was like you go to college, and I was like 1,000. 1,000.
It's always been my thing.
Really?
Yeah, always.
Oh wow! So it was already instilled in you, and you was like, I could do nothing. So I seen some, what you wrote and everything. You wrote in Hype magazine and so forth. So
definitely, those are big opportunities.
And
for
you
me.
still write for Hype
Most
magazine, because
definitely.
I saw something recent.
Yeah, definitely. I'll never stop doing that.
So
if I had to pick anything, I'd say I'll just be a journalist.
You would just be a journalist if you had to pick one. That's your thing.
Yeah.
So so how is the process? Like say you see an artist, or an artist comes to you, whatever it is, right? and you write an article, how, like, what is the creative process like?
I really could like get on the train, and by the time I'm uptown, I done wrote it like a rapper. I could just write it like boom right here, right now. I don't know. It just comes to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
It's really not hard. Like I write people bios, I write everything, and it's really like a questionnaire. It's like questions I have in my mind. I actually answer. I write it like on the spot.
So you would be really good with EPKs then.
Oh, I do all of that.
Oh, so then. Y'all hear that, right? For those EPK, Jason Bourne right here.
Bios, editorials, feature articles. I do everything. I've even written stuff that wasn't even mine, like that was published. You just don't know it was me, but it was my words.
So how long does it take until an article is released?
So one of the things that I'm proud of is that there's like no middleman for my work. Like I publish it like when I want to.
You got it like that? You got it like that? Like,
it's
yo,
a blessing.
I'm
See, it's something I fought for. You know, like you have a lot of people. They might say like, "Oh, I'm a celebrity blog," or "I'm this, that, and third." Like I always wanted to write for the people, like the underdogs.
I hear that.
I don't really chase like, you know what I mean? Like I could have a discussion with you about what's going on in mainstream, but it's not really my niche, you know. So I always wanted to be
about the upcoming,
on
inspiring
platforms where I can write what I feel. You know, I don't really feel like it's like an artist saying he's fighting for his like creative rights, right? Like he wants to say what he wants to say and put it out how he wants to. It's the same with me. It's my art, so I don't really want somebody sitting up in the office like telling me, "Hey, write this." Now, if it makes sense, I'm with it.
Right.
But in my core, it's like I write what I want, what I like.
So, do you write for different magazines all at the same time,
Like
or is
of
it?
them
Oh wow.
right now? Like
Can you
5.
tell us the 5 or?
Yeah, Lavish Life magazine, of course. You
Mm-hmm.
know, first and foremost. The Hype magazine, Rider magazine, the Ground Report, that Splash magazine. Yeah, like 5 different, all in different niches as well. You know, that Splash
So
is
hold up. You write. You host.
yes.
And you're a person. How the heck do you find time to do all of that? Do you do anything else as well that we don't know
I
about?
do PR work. I'm like I represent like everybody on the circuit you really can think of.
How do you find the time to do that?
Man, to be honest with you, like all of this saved my life, so there's no option of like not getting it done. Like you know, like where I come from, you know what I mean, hours I put in for that. You know what I'm saying? I could put in.
So you came from it, so it's like you understand it. You know, when the artist comes to you, be like, "Yo, you don't know what I've been through." Da da da. You know, a lot of us have stories. Could be worse than the other. You know, we all been through something.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, does it ever get overwhelming sometimes? Because I'm sure you meet so many people.
I wouldn't say overwhelming. It just makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if people know like when somebody says like I respect your work or I'm rooting for you or I think what you do is dope.
It makes you feel really good.
Yeah, like you know.
Keeps you driven.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, okay, I am doing something. Because sometimes you need that reassurance.
Yeah.
Right?
Where I come from is like, I think Drake has a line, right? He says, nobody was famous where I'm from. Like, my friends is into like something different. So, all of them are the ones telling me like, yo, you can make it, you can do it. So, like, just to be in my neighborhood, somebody be like, yo, I saw that piece you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's like, it means the world to me.
I know. I saw it. It says by Jason Bourne. Like, what is it like? Like, when you wrote your first article, what was it like seeing your name by Jason Bourne? Like,
I felt like I made it. My mother took it. She put it in a frame. Like,
aww.
I felt like I made it. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother reads it, looks at it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's so
All that
nice.
is dope to my daughter. She, Father's Day, she gave me a, actual, like, portfolio. Like, printed them out. Like,
I can't imagine what that
laminated them.
portfolio looked like.
Oh, it was amazing.
Long.
I don't even care if it was 2 things. In it. Like, she recognized it. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You know what I mean? Like, to feel like you're doing something, you're progressing, and especially if you're doing it in a positive way.
Right.
It's fire to me. You know what I'm saying?
So I want to know more about your page,
Mhm.
because when we first, like, I think we connected through Instagram, right? And I'm not even gonna lie, I was like, how do I pronounce this? I'm sure you get that a lot, like with the Haiti, Okay, whatever.
So you need to-
I was taught to pronounce it 3 different ways. So for
Basquiat.
those listening, what is it?
Basquiat.
Basquiat.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? Because I looked it up and it said like boss.
Nah, he was an artist. He was a painter. He made like some of the dopest things like that hip hop has ever seen. You know what I mean?
Basquiat.
On the creative part, he was Andy Warhol's understudy. And the night before like his big break, he overdosed. So if you go back, you'll see like stuff for like him, Fab Five Freddy, Madonna, like real hip hop stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? Like graffiti, like everything.
Wow, so he was like super creative.
Super, he's the man. I mean, you see Swiss running with it. You see Rick Ross run with it. Jay-Z run with it. I remember Jay-Z had it's on Kingdom Come. No. It's a freestyle Grammy Family. And he says it inspired by Basquiat.
Damn, it's hot as hell in here, yo.
You know what I mean?
You know me. It takes a while for me to get hot. I'm in here like, whew.
Usually I'm the one that get hot quick.
I'm hot.
I'm alright.
I'm like,
Give me a
whew.
second.
I'm like, I feel like I gotta take the hoodie off right now. Excuse me, y'all. We talking and at the same time I'm like, wait. I think I'm hot. I'm hot. Excuse me.
It's all good.
So
it's art. It inspired me. His story inspired me. The untimely demise, if you will, inspired me. And it taught me to kind of like not let, if you want to call it success or monetary things or material things, like not to let it like consume you to the point where like kind of explode.
True. So who do you write about? Does it have to be a hip hop artist?
No, I've written.
Is it like an actor? Anybody?
I've written advances on movies. I've done EDM artists.
Wow! So
I interviewed D Bonge. He's like one of the biggest Afrobeat artists
right
in the world. Like, yeah.
What was it like interviewing like your very first celebrity? I mean, I'm sure that was like I know you said you like more like on the humble end and stuff like that.
I've done a lot of celebrities.
I know.
The
But you
first one.
That you wasn't like, oh shoot, what questions am I gonna ask? How do I like stand? How do I look? Like you wasn't nervous.
Nah,
you was
not
just
at
like,
all.
I got this.
I don't remember who was the first one per se, but some that stand out was like doing Charlie Baltimore.
She was dope.
I did Tech Nine.
Okay.
I did Rocco when you don't even know was big.
Yeah. I know you did a lot of people. You probably be like
a lot of people. You know, I would say those are the first ones, and that kind of got me interested in working in public relations.
Okay.
I admired the individual in the room who was kind of like controlling everything, kind of like scripting the narrative, which inspired me. Tiffany Haddish is a big one for me as well, because you see now that there's a lot of press behind her, and you know, Kevin Hart is talking about how they met.
Right.
I knew her story already because I interviewed her like, say 4 years ago when she was on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh. So now as you see her moving up, you're like, dang, I was there.
Her energy was still the same. Like she knew what was going to happen for her. You know what I mean? Like she knew what she wanted. So it's like really dope.
So you know what I want to ask you, have you interviewed people that end up being a-holes? Or you thought they were going to be nice and they were rude as hell? No, not. I mean, I'm sure you've had one. Everybody has that one. I'm not saying say a name. I'm not saying to say a name.
It never happened to me, to be honest with
really?
you. No. I think I'm kind of like a cool guy, so I don't think, you know what I mean?
Even so, there's people that just rude.
I mean, yeah, it does happen. But I don't. You know, it's a blessing. Thank you, God. Like, you know what I mean? It never happened to me because I don't know how I would be able to deal.
You don't know
with that
how,
kind of
right?
situation.
You'd be like, cut,
Yeah,
cut. Okay, I'm out of here. It is what it is because you know people can be rude.
I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and put like a shit stirring thing out there.
Let's do it.
If you don't mind. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, in your profession, I'm sure you're surrounded by so many women. So, what's the temptation? I'm sure is super hard. How do you deal with that?
Yeah,
Cause I mean, I see that ring on your finger, so
Yeah.
clearly
No,
you're married.
it's
And
real.
you know, I follow and see your page, you know, but there's people out there that just don't care.
I don't really go through that. I know.
What?
I'm gonna tell you why. The females I know in this game are the bosses. Like I know the bosses. Like I know the ones that's like getting it done.
I'm about my business.
Yeah.
And
So it's like I tell dudes like if you don't know that women run like hip hop, then you're out of touch. If you look at the labels, women run the labels. If you look at publicity in New York City, women run it. It's always had a dope relationship. Like any one of them, you'll see, bro. Like that's my energy and my vibe, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? My mother and my grandmother's on my wrist, so to me, it's like
nice.
you know what I'm saying. I know what it is, so it's all good with me.
Okay, so you just being too nice for me. I want to hear
No, I'm
something.
being honest.
I want to hear something. All right, let's see. Let's see.
You want to say right? I mean, it's attractive women everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I'm a decent looking guy, so it's not like it's not gonna be, but that's not really the energy that I come with. And
Right.
the
So they
women
just
that I
know.
they're like dead serious. And one thing I know about this game is like they'll tell you I didn't come here to play. I mean, there's so many dudes out here doing the sucker shit that like they own you from the jump. Like, what you really trying to do? What are you about? What is it? So
Yep.
I don't really know too many women that like kind of let that door slide open too much for you to even play. They want to know what it is.
All right. All right. So you know, next month is Valentine's Day, right? You got any plans for Valentine's Day?
I'm a horrible planner.
What? Oh, here you go. I hear something. Here goes something. You're a horrible planner, so she's the one that's planning it, or she's telling you what she want and you making it happen.
Yeah, it's like that. I'm horrible. It's weird because people's like, but your whole thing is, you know, like
You organize events and stuff.
I'm horrible.
Really?
I'm like
I see. I got something. Ooh.
I could literally, if it's something next week, I probably think about it next week.
Last minute.
Yeah.
Last minute, huh?
Yeah. I think it works for me. Yeah.
It's more of a challenge because you're like,
I
oh
love
my
a
gosh, I
challenge.
gotta get this done. I gotta get this done.
I love a challenge.
Tomorrow? Bam, I could do it.
I give you one, right? So, I was on a extended vacation at one point in my life, right? And it was a class I used to take, and it would basically be about socialization in the world and getting acclimated with things. And they had an exercise where it was everybody had a piece of paper. So they'll say, create a mechanism to where when I pour water through it, it doesn't hit the floor. So you get that?
Mhm.
I just sat there like.
I know. I would like, what the?
But everybody else in the room is getting it. And if not being funny, like if you'd have a conversation with me and them, it's a clear difference. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're looking like
how do you not know
you
this?
do this, right?
And you looking at them like, how the hell do you know this?
So the lady, some type of philosopher, professor, whatever, she said, I studied this before. And I'm like, okay. Like, you say so.
Right.
So she was like, no. She was like, it's certain people that kind of like only like literally like dance to their own music. So she was like, you know what? Because, this is the part I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
There was a piece of paper that told you 10 steps to do it.
Okay.
I'm not
What
good
the
with,
hell?
like, rules and 10 steps.
You just like doing your own thing, like, whatever, I got this.
So she said, you know what? Take another piece of paper. She said, do it your way. You know what I did? I made a funnel, and I folded it at the bottom.
I think I would have did that. Because when you said that, I was thinking about that.
I would have made a box.
Boom.
I just made a box like you fucking with a hole. Boom, that's it.
Nah, I feel you. And that works. But to me, the way my mind go, I don't got the patience for that. Like, it just said, funnel, fold, pour the water. Doesn't go through. Can I go now?
Oh, shoot. It was like, okay, this was kind of
But
boring.
everybody, I mean, they're working. They're doing it. Like, the 10 steps, like, it's working. But I don't know. I'm not like the guy you call to, like,
Y'all see that blue
Put
light?
the table together.
Okay, that was interesting. Any okay, so you can't really give any tips for okay, can you give tips on what not to do for Valentine's Day?
Don't mess that package up, fellas, or you'll be single. That's what not to do.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't mess that up.
Yeah,
it's like only certain days of the year that's like, you better show up.
Yep.
That's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas is one of them.
Yep.
Her birthday is one
Yep.
of them.
And
Right?
Mother's Day if they
Mother's
have
Day
mom.
if she had a kid, one of them.
Yep. Yeah,
July
we
4th, you can
major.
slide.
We major. We got a whole list.
July 4th, you can slide, yo. You know, cook out at the park, me and the fellas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could do cool shit like slide by her family joint, drop some cool shit off, and then go. You know,
Right.
her uncles and brothers don't like you anyway, so
It'd be like that.
keep it moving.
It'd be like that. So we're gonna take a quick break and come right back, and we're gonna tap into your showcases.
Oh, let's do it.
Concerts, all that good stuff. We're gonna get into the hosting aspect. So
Let's
we
do
got
it.
into the writing. Now we're gonna get into the hosting.
Let's do
You
it.
ready?
Pulled up with the mob, bitch. No shade to the whole squad. Concrete, how I go hard. Keep a Tommy with me like no job. One beef, I bogart. These bitches be whole frauds. I ain't into these snitch niggas. They be wearing wise like Omar. Kill a track like go kart. Heart colder than polar. Gangsta shit is like all up in the bitch system like solar. One gun, one crowbar. Hit the spot, they like oh god. In the club, in my own world, popping my shit through the AirPods. That's what you call self-love. These bars like straight drugs. Dope boys all doped up. I know I'm dope as fuck. All your block, you're not showing up. Dropping jewels, I'm blowing up. Throwing punches below the guts. Come on stage, they going nuts. That's straight up ape shit. Bar queen on your playlist. I ain't no one to play with. Keep a shooter to the left. One little nigga handing out facelifts. I'm popping they basic with the shit in they anus. Yeah, high bed on me first. Putting bitches on t-shirts. I be putting in feet work. Anybody know black? Know I got heat. These bitches bleed dirt. Pussy juicy like squirt. In the whip, I'm like skirt. Yeah, back it up, let's reverse. I ain't never rehearse. Killed this shit, where's the hearse? Fucked around, tried to bite my style. Now your mouth and your teeth hurt. I just laugh with the smirk. Shoulda did your research. Yeah, my song won't rewind. Your card on decline. I'm a dime, no competition. I do these rap niggas out here filthy like swine. High stays on the grind, that's my type of time. Yeah, y'all know where to find me. Y'all know not to line me. JB right behind me. Fucking rats be calling that tip line looking like Tiny. Man, please don't remind me. That shit straight grimy. Yeah, we valid on this side. Hardly ever let shit slide. We ain't doing all the switch sides. Clowns swear they so lit, trying to flex heavy in another bitch ride. Champagne, that's to get high. Dope as me, I'm like, bitch, bye.
speaking the truth. Every time you come around, you kill my sweet tooth. You the insulin shot I want if I get diabetes. Wanna make you happy, neck your wrist filled with VVs. Shot me with a Cupid arrow, can't pull it out. Like when I'm in that cocoa, ain't no pulling out. The sound of you moaning, I swear keep me going. As I continue to swim deeper in your ocean, I'll be your frontline soldier, feelings all enlisted. You bring a side out of me I didn't know existed. You that 180, complete the 360. Your joy smiling comfort shows when you get around me. Feels too good to be true, just gotta trust the process. We got bright days ahead, best believe I got us. I'm in it for the long run. You dealing with a thoroughbred now, I'm about to show you how it's done. that I'm selfish. I'ma be the one deliver everything you wish. Might be a tall task, but I embrace the challenge. I'ma play my part, maintain the balance. When it come to you, I can't get enough. Your boy be going crazy about that Cocoa Puff. The way that box be soaking, feel like the faucet running. Shouting out my name while I'm steady stroking. I aim to please, cater to all your needs. Rocking my last name, father all your seeds. My actions speak volumes, just follow me. Lead block like Rathman, hella y'all to carry. About to show you things that you ain't never seen before. Take you to places that you ain't never been before. Nothing but the best, cause you deserve it. I'm all in it with you, cause to me you're worth it.
I want all your sugar. Give me that cocoa. Cause I just can't get enough. Here, cocoa. Baby, don't go before I get some. Give me that sweet thing. I want all your sugar, all your sugar.
Yo, Luca, let's go. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got flavor. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got flavor. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. Hustle and go hard, playing on my cards. Money over broads until my soul departs. Gotta make bank, I don't care what you think. Pour it up, double cup, don't ask about my drink. I get what I want. I dress and I jump to the ones. Some bands make them dance. No London, no France. She a real freak, so down came her pants. Off with the shirt, so up with her hands. Whip clean, Forgiatos mean. Pull up scene, Smizzy lean. Build the beat back, small bricks, big blocks. I'm an addict for the paddock, yeah, big wristwatch. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got flavor. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got flavor. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. On my stocks on the rise, net worth on the come up. One eye open, propped up with the gun up. So homie don't run up, cause homie get done up. Smashing all these bricks for them coins and the one-ups. Yeah, Smiz like the fire sour. Vanilla Dutchess and Roars, we light them every hour. Yeah, come on, I'm heading to the top. Anybody think I'm not, get found in vacant lots. Here we go again, it's your man Joe Dam. Catching max flight more than Air Jordan. 300 with the kicks, homie Spartan. More than me, I am he and not them. Like yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got flavor. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got flavor. Yeah, 600 the Benz. Dead presidents, no capping, no pretend. Yeah, dead presidents. I got money, I got haters, I got bitches, I got.
Yeah, Harlem, Sugar Hill, get the money. Hundred in the left, Skrilla, Gambino. Walking through Harlem with that demeanor. Was 16, cracking them Dutchess and packing Ninas. You told me I'd be rapping, my nigga wouldn't believe it. I thought I would be dead up in heaven sparring with Jesus, but the evils won't knock me off of my pivot. I put my soul in these verses, I'm hoping the Lord forgive us for the sins we committed for this lifestyle. I never walk in the court expecting to get a fair trial. Kill a nigga dead in the street, that's how they living. 10 numbers, mess hall visits, I can't relive it. Young niggas popping sayings, bitches all on back page. Blink pages got me blacking out, all I see is rage. Pops never taught me shit, worthless if you ask me. Mom's tried to stand up for herself and got her ass beat. Don't worry why I'm fucked up, it's pain and misery where I come from. You never leave a house without your loaded gun. What? So what your hustle like? You posted on corners getting that money right? You cook cooking them dreams, make sure it bubble right. Stomach is growling, suppressing appetites. Paranoid, got me holding hammers. Mind racing, I'm stressing, trying to avoid the slammer. I'm stuck between robbing niggas and scamming, cause they ain't paying enough to feed my family. Get some keys, lock the strippers, every nigga's dream now. It's 08, TDs and cities, who getting zold now? I'm trying to stay humble in a room full of savages. They know I've been the beast, but these niggas scared to rap with them. They don't make them like they used to. Niggas ain't shooting like they used to. Chip on my shoulder, handle like Kyrie. I'm praying them labels, they come and find me. I'm tired of working them 9 to 5s. A fast flipper cane, no more chicken from Crown. Wash my hands in rosé, order Mars Piaget. I can see it clearly if I move about 3 a day. They'll probably throw the book at me. Never second guess the way the Lord had it planned for me. Some of my niggas stuck in the can. Blew all of that trap money on lawyers, they need a hand, goddamn. So what your hustle like? You posted on corners, getting that money right? You cooking them dreams, make sure it bubble right. Stomach is growling, suppressing appetites. Paranoid, got me holding hammers. Mind racing, I'm stressing, trying to avoid the slammer. I'm stuck between robbing niggas and scamming, cause they ain't paying enough to feed my family. Feds rushing, we don't speak that shit. Talking hot over the creams, can't delete that shit. Sworn secrecy, you wasn't supposed to speak that shit. The cops got your latest shit, they bout to delete that shit. Ain't no love if you ratting niggas, especially the ones who quick to get the ratchet niggas. Light the weed, dap you up and hit the trap with niggas. Hit your jacks so them boys can phone tap you niggas. The best detectives be the niggas you know, the ones who watch the cars you drive and the pace of your flow. Catch me zoning out the Dave East. Certain nights I had to spray heat, kept us warm in them cold conditions that made me. Harlem nigga lace my kicks different. Mix my wet with Patron, nigga, we sip different. At Barrio to Sugar Hill, niggas know my town. Won't be long before the streets saying that I hold the ground. So what your hustle like? You posted on corners, getting that money right? You cooking them dreams, make sure it bubble right. Stomach is growling, suppressing appetites. Paranoid, got me holding hammers. Mind racing, I'm stressing, trying to avoid the slammer. I'm stuck between robbing niggas and scamming, cause they ain't paying enough to feed my family. So what your hustle like? You posted on corners, getting that money right? You cooking them dreams, make sure it bubble right. Stomach is growling, suppressing appetites. Paranoid, got me holding hammers. Mind racing, I'm stressing, trying to avoid the slammer. I'm stuck between robbing niggas and scamming, cause they ain't paying enough to feed my family.
Hey, you are back with Taji, live with Taji on WEMS Radio with Jason Bourne here in the building. How you doing? If you are tuning in for the first time, make sure you call in 347-422-7289. Let me slow that down. 347-422-7289. I know what we talk about is like very, very interesting right now. Make sure you catch us on YouTube or just tune in. So before we took that break, Jason Bourne and I, we were talking about writing, for magazines, right? And we're going to tap into that just a little bit, and then we're going to go into your hosting, right? So for the articles, is it more digital or print or both?
Both.
It's both.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have some on both sides.
Both sides. Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how does one go about being written about?
I like people to pitch me on things. Like send me an email, kind of let me get into a story. I know we live in this world where like everything kind of seems like commonplace or like repetitive, but there's some stories inside of it. And I always like to tell people that that's the actual beauty of public relations. It's that piece right there. So people think it's just about like getting you on the blog or getting you on the radio or promoting you. It's about helping you develop that narrative.
Right.
You know what I mean? Something that's relatable to the public. You have people who overcome so much in their life, you know what I mean? They become an example for someone. That's read worthy. You know what I mean? Or to tell, you have people who like I was speaking earlier about Tiffany Haddish. She said I was a mom at 9. Wow, her mother passed, and she's the oldest child. She had to take it.
Right. It was
Somebody
a lot.
love to read that. You know what I mean? It's empowering.
Yeah, that
So
is.
I try to tell people like really tap into what's going on. I'm not a fan of like getting someone's bio and it's like, I'm from New York City, inspired by Jay-Z and Biggie, and I'm like,
It's just like the basics.
that's cool, but you're not really telling about you because the reality is when I play a song, it sounds like little so and so. So it's like,
Right.
where's the connection of your influence between your art? So get into what's going on. Let me know.
So when artists come to your events, like, do they, try to pitch you, or do they just expect you to automatically write about them? That doesn't ever happen. Like, hey, I'm here.
I mean, I've had some people just like kind of expect something from me.
Of course.
And then it kind of doesn't go their way. And they're a little salty, but it happens. But I think that's just, what it said, like a closed mouth doesn't get fed.
Right.
You know what I mean? And as far as our event, like you said, I think that's one of the dopest things. We did one 2 weeks ago, and I'm already looking around and I'm seeing people getting more shows, getting interviews, and connecting the dots. I see pictures of people who I knew that being in the room with us was the first time y'all met. Now y'all going on and do great things together.
Right.
That was why this platform was created, and that's why it's
dope.
like, it's a platform for the people. So as long as we keep providing something essential for the people, I think they'll continue to support us.
That's dope. So how did hosting start for you? Were you like with a friend or something and said, you know what, let's start hosting our events because I feel like we can do this?
To be honest, it started with a friend.
Okay.
So, I was doing the journalism and she was a publicist. So she was working for a brand that was TV at Manhattan Neighborhood Network. So I was telling her, I kind of want to learn a little bit more about publicity. So I kind of want to shadow you. And I went to one of their meetings, like staff, between the staff at the show and hers, the publicist. And in the meeting, they kind of all couldn't see eye to eye on things. So everybody kind of left on some,
yeah, forget it.
You know what I mean? So I was leaving, I'm like, well, whatever, you know what I mean? And she was like, yo, I think you should go back next Monday. And I'm like, why would I be going there?
Right.
That's your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm shadowing you. It didn't work. We out.
Right.
She was like, nah, I think there's something there for you. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm going to go. So when I returned that next Monday to MNN Network, to Block Party TV, the host didn't show up.
And that's not good.
They were familiar with she had a family reason.
Okay. I thought it was just like a no-show.
No. She had a family
okay.
reason. Shout out to Dion. And Ed was familiar with my work, like journalism. And he was like, hey, man, host not here. You want to jump in? So I'm like,
dang, and being put on the spot again, huh?
I never hosted none, but I'm like, well, I'm pretty acclimated with speaking in front of people.
Right.
Quote unquote controlling the room. So the guests were 7 young brothers. They were a rap group. So I said, Wu-Tang, get them to rap, get them to cipher. Talk a little bit about where you're from, get them to cipher. Who's not gonna watch this?
Right.
And it happened. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, hey, you want to come back next Monday? And I'm like, all right, I'll go. So when I get back uptown, mind you, it's middle of the summer. So you get back uptown, we on Monday nights. We were on at, I want to say 10 to 11 on a Monday night, or 9 to 10. I'm hanging out, with the homies, and I'm like, y'all gonna do this show? And they, what show? I'm like, yo, go sit and turn on the TV. And people you really was just on the TV? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I would be like that too. Like, what?
Yeah. After that, I'm like, oh, now I'm searching for things to do. And that's when
busy. Yeah,
that's when greenhouses popping downtown. And
I haven't been there just when I was about to go. They just
they got ugly.
Dang, every time.
And so I used to get these invites to an event there. It was kind of music meets fashion type of event. So I go, and the day I go, it just happened to be the day that my cousin blows trial. It gets 12 years. So I'm like, I can't sit in no event while this going on. I gotta get back uptown.
Right.
And when I'm leaving, something was like, but come back here though. Like it might have been, you know what I mean, something there. So then I ended up like responding to the email, and they were like, "We give you a shot." And I think it was like maybe 2-3 hosts or something. I just did my thing, and then I became like my once a month thing. To be Greenhouse, people were like, "Oh, nah, you hosting Greenhouse? You kind of, you know what I mean?
Yep,
Fake a little
exactly.
Bit, so
He
just
over
worked
here
itself
doing
out.
his thing. You think you the ish, huh?
Nah, I'm just a kid from the projects.
Nah, you doing your thing though.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
thank
I'm
you.
sure you know,
I
but hearing
appreciate
it is
that.
just like. But I know
appreciate
sometimes
that.
when you home, you probably like, yeah, I'm the shit. No.
Nah.
What? Not once. You don't be like, yeah, I'm the shit.
I be happy.
People
man.
want to know me.
I be happy. I remember just always telling myself, you gotta get to the point where you like value like the little things, and like being able to like watch my TV and hit the little recline on the couch and eat something.
Right.
I took all that for granted at one point in time. So like everything was taken away from me, and then it was like they gonna tell you when you can eat, when you go to the bathroom, when you can wake up, when you gotta walk. You know what I mean? And I didn't like that at all. So I said, I gotta find something where it's like cool, you know. And I really could say like, you know, a lot of people say like the definition of like real friends. Like I got real friends that really care.
Hard to find though.
And told me like, yo, you could do better, bro. You know what I mean? So I probably would say like if they ain't really tell me like go hard, I probably would have been, you know, back to what I thought I knew at that
it
time.
takes real friends sometimes to just tell you, bam.
I got real friends, like for real.
That's what's up. I got real friends too. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I don't get to see them as much. When you start getting busy, you know, when you start getting busy like Jason Bourne, you know, it be hard. And I definitely want to give a quick shout out to my aunt. Today is her 50th birthday. I'm not going to say the full government, you know. Like, really? You tell everybody I'm 50? How dare you? But
no, but she about to party.
She's
this
like,
weekend. She don't need nobody to know
I
that.
know.
She got it put
she
together.
in Georgia, too.
Oh, even better.
She in Georgia. I'm supposed to be out there this weekend, but
she gonna make it happen for you.
we gonna see. I love you, Auntie. If you listening, tuning in, happy 50th. That's my aunt right there. Like, you know, she's like an older sister because we're only like 12 years apart.
Lit.
I said my age real quick.
So
fast forward.
So good.
Fast forward.
Good.
So, how often do you host your events? Is it monthly, every week, every other week?
So Lawyers and Labels is monthly.
Ooh, Lawyers and Labels.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Military Grind is monthly. Sometimes we throw a wrinkle in there and do 2 in a month. And then now we bring it back to Cut Showcase, which is monthly.
Wow.
And I'm working with my partner, shout out to Kevo. We thinking about bringing in an R&B vibe event.
Dope.
Yeah, so then my guy Phils, he got Playlist Wednesdays and Get Play Fridays. So pretty much everything is monthly.
So how does one get into your event? Like, I'm an artist. I want to show my talent. How do I go about doing that? Do I hit you up personally, or
hit me up.
somebody that knows you? Nah,
I don't got no assistant yet. I'm scared of an assistant.
Tell me about it.
I'm scared of that.
Like, I'm super cool, but I don't play those games. I'm very professional.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try to play me.
No, hit me directly. Let's kick it. Hashtag 200 block with 2Ks. Gonna come right up and let's get to work. That's all I like to do is work. I mean, I hang out, but you know what I'm saying? I do that offline. I'm back in the hood. You literally could catch me like by the Chinese store, middle of the projects, on the avenue, basketball game, anything. I'll be around.
But I love that name, Lawyers and Labels.
Yeah,
but
man.
I'm sure that may scare people
Shout out to
sometimes
Kevo.
with the word lawyers, because you know some people, they don't really look at a page and really be like, okay, it's about music and stuff like that. They'll just say Lawyers and Labels. What the?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but then you got to think about it. Hello, it's music. But who would literally be at this event? Like all types of people from different music industries. Like Producers, managers,
producers, radio hosts,
right?
brand owners,
Right.
DJs, publicists.
Yeah, there's a lot
show
of people
promoters. Like we got a little bit of everything. And that's what I wanted, man. I feel like I know some cool people.
We do. And when I saw you actually went to Sea Lounge, you was in your element.
Yeah, I was lit, right?
You was in your element. I was like, there's a lot of people, and I was like, okay, how am I gonna get to the other side without being, you don't want to be that person.
And I appreciate that. Being
walking
able to
by.
be like, in my vibe. That between that and H Love is like my vibe. You know what I mean? Because somewhere else, I get. I get hired to host. I gotta go to the professional, do a job, but I'm more in tune with the job than like someone trying to have fun. I want to make sure I execute.
Right.
It's people time.
But you serious with it though? You be on that mic, like you be knowing.
Yeah, I have a good time, man. Cause it really came from a genuine plateau. Lawyers and Labels is something that Kevo, had going. He invited me to it. He offered me the opportunity to be down with it, and it made sense for me because it's something that I saw happening around the country in places, outside of New York. And it's always a debate like, why these other places, Atlanta or the South, is a third, why they winning, we not? And I'm like, it's not so much about why they're winning. They're just creating things maybe at a faster pace, but we're gonna catch up. We're gonna do it right because it starts here, so we're not gonna never lose it. But I just feel like with so much going on here, so many distractions, that we can easily get thrown off from what the goal is with the music. You want to be heard.
That is true.
So I think that while you're chasing someone with a following, or you're chasing these people that you want to be like, you're forgetting to do your diligence on being heard
by
people, right? And I listen to the artists, and they always said like they were tired of going to shows, and they're performing for other artists. You know what I'm saying? Or they felt like they were tired of going to shows and people were putting together shows and they don't care about their growth or what happens after the show.
Right.
And on the back end, I would see it because me as the host and with the media, I'm watching people run around big and they, puffing their chests out, they throwing shows, and it's like, okay, but you don't even invest into the show the way you want them to invest in the show.
Right.
So where's the progress? You got people on a hamster wheel, they doing the same thing over and over, but there's no alley-oops or anything else. So I don't mind, I'm a radio host. I don't care that you're a radio host and you're here, but I saw people doing that. Like, you kind of want people to be in a room and think that you're the only person that do this. That's not the way the game goes.
Right, you got to support.
You know what I'm saying? I think about the street. You don't want to be the only person in the neighborhood with money.
Right.
Get out of here. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
So for me,
that's true.
I don't want to be the only person doing anything, right? It'll be enough of us, so it just looks cool to be doing this instead of it's like, he the only one that got it. I'm
right.
the only one that got it.
Right.
We all got it.
A lot of people are doing it, but I would say in regards to events, I personally hate it. Me, in the background watching. When people, you come, you the artist, you got your people coming to support you. I got my people to support me. You perform, all your people leave. And then I perform, all my people leave. But it's like you have people that's been waiting for their turn, and it's just like half the crowd is gone by the middle of the night. That to me, I feel like that's super disrespectful. Because if you was going towards the end, wouldn't you want the crowd to stay for you?
So that's another element that we threw in. I pictured the people as a party.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like to have a good time in New York City, this is something you want to come to.
Right.
Somewhere in the middle of it, I'm going to introduce you to music if you've never heard from artists that I think are cool that you should get to know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not selling you
true.
on.
Because when I was like, oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not
that is
selling
true.
you on coming somewhere and it's like, yo, you got to listen to 25 artists you never heard of perform. You're like, my God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the way people
so how
say
does that
to
so
me.
you listen to, so in regards to artists that come, do you actually listen to their music before they come on and perform?
Every
or
single record.
Okay.
I listen to every single record.
Because you got some people that be like, yeah, you can come.
I listen to every single record. People will tell you, they'll be like, I sent him a record. He's like, nah. I sent him another record. Nah. Another one. Then he's like, all right, cool.
Right.
Come on, you have a good time. I want people to come in, have a good time. It's not about like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Like I met Fat Fly Freddie Lee from Lawyers and Labels. And oh my gosh, be Elise. I've been trying to, but we haven't. You know, time scheduling. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes. There's a few others.
And these are people that,
but,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't discover them.
Notes.
They were here.
Notes. I met Notes before your event, but then he told me he was going. Like once he saw the flyer, like that. And thank you for making that flyer for me too. That was super dope.
That's another
I felt
thing.
like there was like I'll show you later because he's on to the wrestling. Like, but it was like right here, the belt, the wrestling, like. Yeah.
And that's another thing, right? That's something that, like, you know, my guy Mook, shout out to Mook, he's on right now. He's a party promoter. I see a lot of people on Facebook, right, taking shots like, yo, party promoters, you be having 17 flyers and say everybody hosting. But it works.
It does work.
Why? Because your people want to know that they come and have a good time with you. Right. People want to come and have a good time with you. It's not about Jason Bourne. Exactly. It's not about one person in that room. I want your people to come and have a good time with you.
Right.
Listen, we got a dope happy hour. We got a dope DJ. We got some good music. And we're going to play music that, you know, we pretty much think you're going to like.
Right. It does
work. I want you
work.
to kick it with them. I want artists to know that you do radio. Not just about me. I want them to know that this brother DJ, this brother shoots video and take pictures, and you got a fly-ass radio show. Like, I want people to know that. This is public record.
Yeah, I
you know
see
what I'm saying?
that.
I don't profit from hiding that information with people. But I feel like that's the way it was starting to go, right? Like, I can't tell you what I know. I got to sell it to you. I always say, right, the game doesn't have to be told, it's to be sold.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's crazy. Some people are stingy with it, but
I just set the table.
In the end, it's always good to have support because, let's just say this, you could be doing this for years, and I could just be starting, but I might know somebody that you don't know that can help you go a little bit further. But because you want to be on like, I've been doing this, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
You new to this, it's whatever. I'm gonna be like, okay. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be up here and you can be like, how the hell did that happen? Well, you know, I try to come and connect with you and you pretty much turn me away, so.
Not me. Everybody come hang out with me.
Well, you know, but it be like that. Some people just.
Everybody, man. I'm a people person, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know
sometimes it's a good thing being a people person, and sometimes it's a bad thing. Like I'm one that I'm all about support, and like sometimes my husband be like, sometimes you just don't know how to shut up, because it's like, you know, I feel like maybe I might give too much information. Whatever.
I think I gotta.
He's like. But I mean, I feel like I'm helping, you know?
I think I got a healthy balance, you know? It's still like some people that are like, I don't know if I could come and just walk up to you and talk to you.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened, but you could. Like, I think that was another thing to, like, weirded me out. Like, just to be walking around and, like, people really stopped me. Like, you that guy from thing? I'm like, well, the first time it happened, I'm walking on 14th Street. I'm headed to YouTube. And somebody's like, yo.
I know you was looking like.
So you know me, I got ready, like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like.
I ain't, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
Anybody, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, nah, yo, social media, like, you do that. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
Right.
All right, you know, and the people would stop me, like, especially like Facebook, you know what I'm saying? I love Facebook. I'm hitting my people right now.
Aw, hi, Facebook.
Like, yo, like, you the guy. And I'm like,
yeah, I guess.
I'm just cool, man. Let's have a drink, talk sports, like. We can snap.
Gosh, here we go, sports.
I troll every day. I'm trolling. I troll all day long. Anything you post, I got something for you, like right under it. Like you'd be like, this guy, I just wanted to get this off. Like, not on my watch.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm that guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man.
I see it all the time.
Oh man.
Everybody's like, fuck. Like, damn it, he did it again.
Yeah.
So, all right.
And this is our first time meeting in person.
In person? No, actually, no.
No?
No. We met several times.
Okay.
In person.
Okay.
We met at the Henny and Wing joint.
Yes.
Right? You was there.
Oh, why it gotta be Henny though?
It was Henny.
Why it gotta be Henny? Why it can't be vodka? Why it always gotta be Henny and wings?
It just kind of goes together.
Why? No.
And
vodka and wings.
All right, if that's what you like.
Shout out to Patty.
My girl Patty. Patty did one of my tattoo parties when I had a tattoo shop in Brownsville. And then we met at it was game.
Yes.
Mixie Society. You was the coach
I was
for the
the
Bronx.
coach. Lit.
What? You a coach?
Always
Yeah.
lit in Brooklyn. Lit,
Yeah.
right?
You a
Yeah,
coach?
man. We had a good time there.
You a coach?
That was a nice time.
I was good at basketball, man.
Wow.
Really,
You
really
still a
good.
coach now? You still a coach?
My son is going to be phenomenal. Give it like 2 more years. He's gonna be
Wow.
phenomenal. He's already 6'5", 15 years old.
What?
Phenomenal.
15?
Yeah,
You ever been to
probably not yet.
LL's basketball b-ball thing? Dang, why I can't get the name? It's in Queens every year
Yeah,
in the
I
summer.
know, yeah.
literally
The b-ball.
That's around the corner from me.
Yeah, you know that ain't far
Nah,
from you.
nah,
We
nah.
live close to each other,
Yeah.
yo. That's why I'm
That's
at
dope.
Drug Free World Americas,
That's dope. That's dope. I've been
and
I'm
he's
looking
all
out for
about. It's like basketball tournaments that happens, and it's all
looking
about
out
the
for that.
kids and.
that.
it's
I had
dope.
a good time at that joint.
Yeah. You thinking about it now.
And I ain't even from the Bronx, but I was the Bronx coach.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey.
I gotta be me. All right, cool.
Hey.
Good time. Brooklyn won, but we had a good time, man.
Hmm.
We had a really good
Queen
time.
should have been in there,
It was
but
Mixie
whatever.
Against
Yeah.
you guys.
Mm.
Yeah,
All right.
It was a dope time. It was really was.
Definitely. Middle of Brooklyn, Brownsville, rack. It's a good time, man. He's like, y'all not coming to Brooklyn, man. I'll be there.
Oh gosh.
Gotta be
Here we
kidding
go.
me, man. I love
So-
Brooklyn.
Military grind. Tell me about military grind.
Shout out to Sorrell Blair, the big homie. That was his motto, just to be militant with your grind. So he always had like a militant mind state and being focused, and prepared. So he would always play with it, and he started making merch, and then he said that given his standing, hip hop, especially in the Bronx, and so he's one of the OGs from DVDs to shows, have mentored a lot of artists. So he said, you ever notice how maybe, say like an upcoming artist, maybe idolizing a Fred the Godson or P or Corey Guns or, people of that, at that level. He said, how about we create something, we put them all on one platform together to kind of like minimize the red tape. And that's really what it started from. And we just wanted to do something for the streets, somewhere that you could go and it felt like the tunnel, but you felt safe. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop was alive and dope artists performing. And that's what we've been doing for the past 3 years. I said, we're going on like 3 years.
Oh, wow.
We've had everybody from, you name them. Hattie Racks, Dice Peso, Neek Bucks, One Shot Deals, Math Hoffa, Corey, of course, UFO Feed, he's down with Fat Joe. Man, we had everybody, man. You think of Piff Unit, my guy Wani, you know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
We had everybody, man. And artists just rolling it over. And then I also thank him, he gave me a chance to create my little niche with the 200 Block concert.
Okay.
And I think we on like number 4 of that. Yeah, so
That's what's up.
just to be able to put, my neighborhood in lights. You know what I mean? It's like when Hov was always saying Marcy. That's how I feel when I say 200 Block. And the people, they with me. You know what I'm saying?
And how often? So it seems like you do these events every week. It seems like, or monthly, because you have lawyers and labels. Then you have military grind, and then you said you have another one.
The Cut Showcase is coming back February 20th. We doing that in the Bronx, and that's a dope thing that I really want artists to tap in with because they doing business with artists on that. So it's like
Bronx.
if you could draw some people, you gonna get paid. You know what I mean? I know everybody like to make some money, so.
So hold up, you just doing Bronx? What about the other boroughs?
We got Queens February 7th.
Oh, okay.
My R&B vibe is gonna be in Brooklyn.
Oh, when's that?
We planning that now. Shout out to Kevin. Everybody tag Kevin on. Put the
Man,
pressure on him.
I want to
Put the
go,
pressure
but if
on
it's
him.
on a Tuesday, I'm not
No,
gonna be able to go.
I mean, we're gonna.
You be hurting my feelings when you do events on
I'll
Tuesdays,
make
man.
sure it's not on a Tuesday.
I
make sure it's not on a
be like, oh,
Boys
it's
labels
a
on
Tuesday.
so I create something else. I really just wanted, like I said, man, shout out to Ida Devine. We was playing her record earlier. I said I really like her.
Yeah, I like that too.
Be Elise, Sound of Celeb.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Be
Sound of
Elise.
Celeb killing them. I know You know, JR Just Real. I know talented R&B
Yeah,
performers.
fat, fly,
Who-
Freddie Lee.
Yeah.
I always be like,
That's a fact. And sometimes, you know, it's hard to like kind of throw them in the middle of a hip hop thing and everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I said, well,
yeah, that is true.
let us try to create something that's like just for them. And you know, they aunties and cousins could come and, you know what I mean, sip some wine and you sing to them. And
Do you travel or do you stick to New York?
oh no, I've been blessed to have a passport that has a lot of stamps on it, and it's wonderful. And
You had to
hosted-
wait. You had to put that in there though.
Yeah, I
That
know.
have a lot of stamps
Nah,
on it.
refill, though.
Wait, word. Is it like really? You had to say that. You know.
No, you said if I stay here.
I mean, but you had to just say that you had a lot of
My bad.
stamps in your.
I come from the bottom. I'm sorry.
I mean, you know, I travel here and there, but
It's a beautiful thing.
my passport is not
It changed my perspective on things.
mm,
But I travel hosting as well.
right.
Shout out to DJ Mr. CEO, bringing me up to Albany. Shout out
Oh, I'm gonna be there in March.
to- oh, you lit. When you going? I'm going too.
March
We all
7th.
out. We all out. What's the event?
March
So
7th.
you
My
tell me
adult
I
game
fly.
night.
Oh, we lit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing adult game night. But I gotta work it on out because earlier that day I'm gonna do the Heart Association run and walk thing.
That's amazing.
For
He can
support.
drive on the way there.
Yeah, I'll walk. I'll do the walking. He do the running.
Boom, drive, boom. It all works. I was teamwork.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that first, and then go to Albany right after. And my father lives in Albany, so can chill there for the night.
Shout out to my guy Rice and Lisa.
Shout out to you, Rice and Lisa.
My guy Rice. He's actually dark skinned, so I guess we got to call him more.
Brown rice
Black
or black rice? Black rice.
Right? We call him more though. You know, we were up in Boston doing some shows. Shout out my partner DJ Waffles. Then got our thing on in Atlanta.
No chicken.
Yo, I can't with you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's chicken. We don't be stereotypical, but he's chicken. Yeah, so we definitely been moving around. It's been a blessing. My God, we get on the road. Me and my guys, we hit the road.
That's
my
what's
brother
up.
G-Town, that's what he loves to do. So he love when I'm booked out of town. He don't really like New York too much. He said, "Man, get the out of town bookings, man. You could get in the back,
Really?
go to sleep." and we
There's
get
no place like New York though.
Oh no, I agree 100%. But you know, we like to get some of their money over there too, other places.
True. But to me, I feel like outside New York, even though it's nothing, it's just cheaper. You know, cost of living is cheaper. And,
It's true.
you know, you like $20.
True.
You gotta charge
All
10.
of us
Like,
can
you
get
know,
these for $30. You right?
you gotta charge cheaper. So it's kind of like, what the heck? But it is what it is. You gotta be known. Travel.
I just started doing work with the Antidote in Louisiana. They got a lot of events.
I haven't
going
been
on.
there
Follow at
yet.
the Antidote.
Dang, you really have traveled, huh?
Yeah, I got a partnership in LA, Underground Hip Hop Blog.
Sheesh.
It's the #1 hip hop blog for underground music, like point blank period. Like they organize the Wu-Tang reunion. They do Benny Griselda. They do Terminals. They do anybody can think of real hip hop. They do it.
Wow.
I'm very particular about what I write on there. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect, you know what I mean, for what they've
So,
organized over there.
what's the Jason Bourne experience like? Tell me about the JB experience.
So
Tell
I
me
gotta-
about that.
I gotta credit my sister Malika, and my brother Mole. They used to always warn me about putting all my effort into building other people's brand and like kind of solidifying everybody else's greatness. So they kind of helped me tap into like what I got going on and what I'm building. And I just want people to see that like I'm a well-rounded individual. It's not just like always on. I'm off sometimes. I'm up. I'm down. But I'm always, you know what I'm saying, get back to it. So it's just an experience. People feel better when they leave your presence and there's an experience, right? You don't want to
Right.
just feel like I gave you $1 for something. You want to feel like I just paid for all when it was done, but I loved it.
Right.
So that's the mentality for me.
Okay. So who is Jason Bourne as a boss versus a family man?
As a family man, I'm just the person that does what my wife told me to do.
Oh, that's the right way. If
gonna
you
lie to
watching, that's the right way. We
That's
know,
just
right?
what it is. You know, and I just go home and I fight for my little space to do what I want to do and be left alone.
Why you gotta say little space though?
Just come on, you're a woman. The woman has the whole household upstairs. You got like this, like the remote, the couch, the TV.
Give a little space to the closet.
And the couch.
And you're,
hey, you
right?
starting something right now.
And then your basket in the bathroom where you got your stuff that you shower with. Everything else is
there.
yeah.
And when they get mad at you, they move your basket.
Yeah.
I mean, like your basket taking up too much space.
Move your toothbrush. Like, oh, I was cleaning. But why my toothbrush in the bedroom? I was cleaning. Like, alright. Alright. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, it sounds like you're a family man.
Yeah, definitely.
So you know, you just said you had a wife, you have kids, right?
Mm-hmm. Family's everything.
Family's
Definitely.
everything.
Yeah.
So who's Jason Bourne at home?
I'm home.
The same. Are you the same
Yeah, I'm
person
the
that we
same.
see at events, or are you
I'm
more
the
like chill and? Nah, you don't get to see who I really am because that's for home.
I may
Well,
be a
you're
little
just-
more chill. At home, I'm relaxing. But I'm still active. But I'm probably like on social media or watching interviews. I watch interviews and documentaries. I don't really watch too much TV. Sports and interviews. That's what I watch.
Here we go, sports.
All day long. I don't care how many times ESPN or loops I'm watching it. First take loop all day. I'm watching it. Like, it's my thing. I probably got like 3 TV shows I watch, and one of them is Ratchet TV. And my favorite person in the world is Sukiyana the GOAT. Everybody judges me, but that's what I love. She's ratchet as it can be. I love her. I'm talking Henny and a Plan B ratchet. Like,
Oh wow, wow. Okay,
I love her.
that sounds like some Bad Girls type thing. Does that show even exist anymore? I don't even know.
Yeah, I be home chilling, thinking, plotting. I'm always, my mind's always working.
Oh wait, your mind is always working because you always writing.
Yeah, I'm always trying to figure something out. I just always need more. Yeah. Well, that's it. Even I'm, you know what I mean? I'm on my way to my mother's house, like, trying to get more. This ain't enough.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Not enough cobblestone in the driveway.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, how do you balance everything out? Your events, family, like how?
the gym and water. Like, I don't know. Gym. The gym is like my time.
That's more time on your time.
Nah, but that's my safe space. You know what I mean?
So it's like phone off, I'm good, or your phone is on, you just
my
not
phone is on,
answering.
but I'm probably just talking shit in between sets because I'm thinking about everybody that skipped leg day to run their mouth. So probably just like, I'm gonna kill you when I get back. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So your gym is like your
Vacation.
meditation.
That's my time. Like, I just.
Why we gotta go back to this vacation
No, I mean,
thing?
no,
You know, you got all the stamps and everything in your passport.
I was saying like real like family time, like when I could just get away.
Oh, okay.
And just relax. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't gotta be, what they looking for, like in the booking email. I could just be regular, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I was about to
Kids
feel even worse.
kids
Like,
crack
dang, I
jokes
need
on
to
you.
catch up with
You
you
know what
in
I'm
my
saying?
passport.
No, like,
Gosh.
kids crack jokes on you, and you know what I mean. Just be chilling.
You just be chilling.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. That's me.
That's you. So can you tell us one more time what's coming up? I know you said February 7th.
Yes, February 7th.
That's
Hall
in
of Fame
Queens Hall of
Studios.
Fame.
Military Grind.
Okay.
February 20th is the Cut Showcase in the Bronx.
The Cut Showcase.
Yes. Shout out to Logic and Ty.
Okay.
And then February 25th, of course, will be Lawyers and Labels.
Mm-hmm.
My
February
media
25th.
day.
Okay.
I'm trying to plan
Wait,
my
what
next
day is
media
that?
day.
What day is February 25th?
That's a Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Yo! You
My
saw
bad.
me give you the eye
I
too.
know
Like
you
I
was
just had
like,
a
what
feeling.
song is that?
Dang. Yo,
I
I'm
believe
starting
it's
to.
a Tuesday. I think it is. I'm sorry.
Just do me wrong.
I'm
That's
sorry.
just messed
But we're gonna
up.
create the R&B vibe.
It is a
Another
Tuesday.
day.
It is
We're
a
gonna make it
Tuesday.
another day. It's gonna be phenomenal. You're gonna be there. We're gonna make this happen.
Damn.
What else? My media day. I really take pride in media day. Been getting great responses, putting out great content. So I'm thinking about the next time I'm gonna do that, and then I have a female influencer event I'm gonna do in the spring/summer with the antidote.
I hope I'm here.
So we're just gonna have like a whole day of like just creative women, dope.
I'm gonna be
Killing
nervous.
the
Why'd you
game.
do it when I'm not here? I'm actually going away
That's what I'm talking about.
for my birthday in March.
Yes.
For like a whole week. I'm going on a cruise.
It's after that. It's after that.
Okay.
Right
Whew.
after that.
She was about to be like, oh, we doing it in March 20 something. I'm like, you know what?
No, because I wanted to be nice outside. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Women to come, got the nice stuff on. I don't want to be like cold.
Yeah, because we be cold. We be cold.
You know what I'm saying?
Our blood is different.
Because it's real when I tell you that like women are killing the game. Like it's dope, and I think it's just amazing to have the kind of relationship with so many of them where I could do something like this. You know what I mean? Not every guy is as cool with the women as you think he is. Dudes be thinking like, I got it, and they all laughing at you, bro.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
But
that is true. Thanks for this drink, and thanks for getting my friend a drink, but
deuces. You feel me? But to really have a cool, you know what I'm saying, vibe, I think it'll be dope, like to just really shed that light. Because if you don't know that, you're out the loop.
That would be
cool. In
cool.
New York City, it's a woman there calling the shots.
Yeah, I already know. Y'all already know how it go, right, guys?
Yep.
So.
Right? Oh no, Jay, you the only one that's saying right? Really?
He might be the youngest in the room.
Yeah. You're gonna be on our time soon. So, tell us where we can find you. I know you mentioned Facebook.
Yes, ma'am. Basquiat Mom, Facebook, Instagram, Basquiat, LXENTS. Uses hashtag Jason Born Experience. Spelled exactly that way. You can hashtag 200block with 2 Ks.
What about Twitter? No?
Twitter, same thing.
Twitter. Oh, you on Twitter too?
Yeah, I'm on there.
Oh, dang.
Follow at Lawyers and Labels with an N, not N, just an N. Lawyers and Labels. Military Ground Concerts. Follow at Lavish Life Magazine. Everything coming up.
So, can we play Tap In, Tap Out right quick?
Let's do it.
Any color you want? Blue, green, red, yellow?
Red
Why do I want the red one? Man.
Red is best.
No, blue. Blue. So I'll play with you a little bit, but more you than me. So Tap In, Tap Out. I told you I'm a game host as well. I do like adult game nights and so forth. So I'm gonna ask 5 questions, right? So you can tap yourself in, or I can tap you in. But you know what? I can't reach, so you can tap me in if you want. If you don't feel like tapping in, it is my show. I'll just tell you to answer the question anyway. So
ask me a question.
You have to hit the red buzzer, and you got to answer.
All right, let's go.
All right. What are your hidden talents?
Making pasta.
Oh.
Got a mean whip game with that pasta.
What kind of pasta?
Anyone you name, mean whip, like.
Oh, I love pasta.
Yeah.
I
Like
love
pasta.
I love pasta. That's like my top. Yeah, that's like probably 1 or 2 pasta. Okay. Dang. Okay. One of my hidden talents. Something I want to say. I've said it before.
You gonna give me a recycled answer? The hospitality went out in the last 5 minutes.
There's so many. I don't know. Baby, you got any for me? I ain't trying to put myself on the spot.
Oh.
To say something crazy.
Can you draw?
No, hell no. I can't draw for shit.
I tried to help.
I can't draw. Okay. A hidden talent. Somewhat. I always wanted to design my own clothing line. I just can't draw for shit.
Okay.
But I did try to learn how. Like, I have cousins that are great with that. And, you know, I learned a little something. I started something a while ago. I just never finished it.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what the project
It's a
is
talent.
because I might continue that and y'all don't need to know about it.
Don't let them steal it from you.
Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret.
That
So
works.
that's a hidden talent.
Let's go.
Bam. All right, next one. What talent you have that you wouldn't mind presenting more often?
I can sing now. I'm lying.
Let's see.
I kind of was making y'all laugh today. I never knew I was this like comedic before.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really grow up joking around. So it's kind of like my son was saying the other day. He's like, "Yo, you're a lot like more cooler now. Like you actually laugh and stuff." And I'm like, "Don't get used to it, though, bro." You know what I really want to do? Is what I'll do. Yeah, boom, time on the shit. I want to do a roast of myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all the people that you see, like, come in with you on Facebook, I'm gonna invite mad at them in, and I'm gonna be the one that they snap on. I'm gonna do it.
Listen, I don't know if I could do that. At first, I'll be like, okay, I get it's a joke and stuff like that. But you just sitting in the chair just steaming, cause it's like I can't say nothing. You gotta roast
all my
me.
brothers like around the doors though, cause you get crazy. Now I'm fucking with you.
I'll just say,
I feel like it'd be a good time.
Listen, I'll tell you one thing about me that I know people are definitely gonna roast me for.
What's that?
So I wear glasses.
Okay.
They're thick as shit.
Ooh, like
they gonna roast on me for that. No, not bifocals. They ain't that bad, but they thick. I've been wearing glasses since I was like 8, 9 years old. I thought I was cute back in the day. Yeah, I got glasses. I'm cute. I was only supposed to wear them to read the chalkboard and for reading. And yo, really?
Bro, listen.
And I wore them every day, and I wasn't supposed to. Then my eyes got used to them, and then my prescription just got stronger and stronger. So you know, mine is bad to where it costs close to $1,000 just for one because I have to thin them down, and even when I do thin them down, it's still thick. Ooh, okay, I just roasted myself. See, but I took that. Yeah, certain things though. Certain things though.
Both light skin. Both got like that. They let them go. They want to do this. They want to go at us. Think all the people that been mad all these years. You know it.
Yeah. That is true though. I don't even see.
Yo, you gotta listen to Flow Rider, man.
Yo, all right. What's a pet peeve of yours? Well, it's pet peeve, so you can name more than one.
I hate when people tell me they gotta tell me something, but later.
Oh gosh. You know what? I feel like this is unfair. I'm the only female in the room right now.
Hell yeah.
So there's no other females that could, you know.
I hate that.
But listen, we don't do it on purpose. Be like, hey, I got something to tell you. I'll tell you later. It's because, listen, this is on my mind right now. Something is bothering me. I want to acknowledge it. Like, hey, I want to talk to you about something. Maybe it may not just be the moment right now to talk about it.
Yeah, I feel every time.
Yeah, I think that, all you guys be like, tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now.
She doesn't understand what we go through.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, yo,
Because you got to sit the rest of the day trying to
the whole day. You like, damn, what the fuck I do yesterday?
Yep.
Like, you like,
Yep.
damn, did I do something?
But it doesn't even have to be bad all the time.
Say that. Y'all don't even say it. You don't say it's not bad. I'll talk to you.
But even so, I'll say that to my husband. Like, listen, it's nothing bad, and he'll still be like, I want to know.
Because it ain't bad for her, but it's bad for you.
I'm the the type to like go to the laundry and I didn't really dry all the clothes thoroughly. Like I'm thinking it wasn't that.
It definitely was that. It definitely was that.
Shirt to dry.
I get fried for that,
Yo.
Just put everything in the dryer.
Oh, don't you? Yo, you see my face?
Yo, did you dry my leggings? Like, bro, they cutting.
Yo, get out. Get out. Yo. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. I know every time y'all try to do a good deed and do the laundry, right?
Yeah, I try.
But we like, yo, we've been together this long. You should kind of know. If you're not sure, you can call and ask. Yeah. But y'all just wash and dry. Like, why?
Like,
should have brought your ass there.
Like, is that my white shirt from Banana Republic? Like, I don't know.
Oh gosh. Like, I don't like a lot of black clothes to be in a dryer because I feel like I don't want to like I've been through it where I put it in a dryer and it faded the first time. I don't want to chance it. Drip dry black. Like if it's undergarments or whatever, you know. No, but certain shirts, nah. I'll be like, did you put my black shirt in the dryer? See, exactly.
My bad.
I'll say a pet peeve of mine. I'm talking to you, and it's just like you just looking at me. Like I could be like, "Oh, did you see that blue cup over there?" And you'll just look at me like, and I'm like, "Hello, did you hear me?" And you're like, "Yeah." What?
Yeah, I'm bad on that.
You know what?
Cause you know you always taught as a kid like eye contact, right? So you like I'm trying to be there with you, like, but it's like I don't really know what you're talking about because the blue cup to me is not this serious at this moment, and I don't want to say that, so I'm just gonna go with you like.
Oh, that's what that is. Interesting. Okay.
I don't want to tell you like blue cup. Are you bugging? The Yankees is up 7-2 right now. You guys got a blue cup? Like, that's
and I would be like, really? You worried about the game? And I'm worried about the blue cup right now. The blue cup is important.
If he mentions the game goes off, and the rest of the night is going to be on the blue cup. So he going to stare at you and not say a thing. I'm just saying. We know if we respond, it's over. It's over.
Wait, if you don't respond, it's over.
But it's less over than if you do respond. Right. Yeah. You gotta take the less of two.
It depends on what we saying. Depends.
It's like you already gonna shoot me, or you gonna.
If it's like if it's like this, babe, how you think I look in this? And you just stare and don't say nothing. I'm gonna be like, okay, well maybe you don't like it. What the hell? Like, tell me.
Fame was popping.
Right? I'm gonna be back because you just looking at me. Exactly.
Oh,
exactly. All right, moving along. 2 more.
Yes.
Phobias.
Phobia.
I got many. Bugs.
Now I ain't gonna lie, my biggest fear is going to jail for beating up a yellow cabbie for cutting me off.
Oh, they are the worst.
They got the little sign now. That's like 7 years. They like empty.
They the worst. But they always say if you could drive in a city, you could drive anywhere because they rude as hell. They be over here and cut all the way over there. But technically, I don't think they all yellow cab drivers anymore because then you have that ugly green. Like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the outer city one. Those are the outer city ones.
Yeah. That's an ugly ass green. I don't know. Apple, no, not apple green.
I know they're all worth 200 points. If you hit one of them, the Sonic green's gonna go out and you're gonna jail.
Really?
Like, chill.
Really? That's
a law, but I think it's like a law. I ain't gonna lie. That's my biggest fear.
I never knew that.
It's the sign. They got the little sign that say it.
I don't never look at that shit.
That's it. You hit one of them, it's like hitting a bus driver. It's over.
Damn, yeah, they mad disrespectful. Ubers too. Ubers, they slow. They are slow on the road. Like, what are you doing? You stopping? before it turns yellow, and
Yeah,
then when it's yellow, then you stop before
Isn't
red?
it like a law of how fast they can drive? They really follow that. Like they really only drive 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Like they're really.
It's annoying though. You gotta be doing 40. I'm sorry.
Somebody in the car, you could go. They're not gonna tell on you. Like,
That's how I feel. I know it's gotta be a certain limit.
oh, the app has it.
Because the app tells you how fast you're going.
Gotcha.
So that transmits to Uber and
Yeah, that's
whoever
messed up.
it is.
That's messed up.
I always tell people this story. The first time I got in like one of the shared rides.
Oh gosh.
Know,
Oh.
and dude is like going different ways all the time. Like, bro, you could go that way. Like, where you going? He said, well, I gotta make a stop. Stop. Who you going to get? Like
That was me too. I did the same thing.
Stop.
Like, what the?
There's a lady sitting there, right? So I'm oblivious to like, oh, he has to take her first and then me.
Right.
I'm thinking she's like a supervisor or something. Like she was like
right.
assessing him. Like nigga, should he
Right.
He's like you on a bus, right? The person standing next to me.
Right.
Do this, do that. I thought it was that person. I didn't know it was like a shit. Right? Like why you stop at first place of the building? I don't live here. Like
Right. Yeah, I was tight. And I hate also when they don't drop you off in front of your destination. They drop you off up the block or something.
Like they all of you.
I'm like, what the hell is this? Like a drop off point? But
No.
yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, my phobias is bugs, water, and fire,
I don't like
and heights.
animals.
Mm-mm.
I don't like animals.
No, you gonna kick my show out, huh?
No, I mean just we gotta understand it. I was walking in the Bronx, and somebody was like, I guess like, getting the groceries out of their car, taking it to the house. So the house doors open, cool. Car trunk open. I'm not paying no mind. I'm going this way. I just seen like a dog come. He's at the gate, right? I'm like, I'm going this way. The second one came. By the time the third one came, they had got through the gate. It was all on me. I said, oh, hell no. I kicked the shit out that dog. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, Marcy, get your dog. Like the husband, I was like, it's not my fault, man. Your dog attacked me, bro.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
don't like animals. I take a tiger, though. Something, something
Oh,
fly.
hell no.
Something fly,
A
man.
tiger?
Yeah, with the black world is mine. Nah.
Yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. All right, so last one. What's the biggest problem you had to over? Oh, that's what we doing right now.
I had to get you one.
All right, so what's the biggest problem you've had to overcome so far in your industry? Dang. I would say people being unreliable. Like, yo, I'm going to be there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And up until the moment, it's like I can't.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I understand things happen, but I banked on you to come and handle things. And you tell me the day of that you can't. Now, you may think you're doing me justice by telling me early. But at the end of the day, this makes me look bad because I brought you in for somebody else.
Yeah.
And they took my word and said, hey, bring Jason Bourne. And, I'm like, yeah, I got the best hoes and writer and everything. And then now I'm like, okay, who am I? Like, I got to find a replacement. I got to do, it looks crazy because then they associate you with that sometimes. And it doesn't look good. So that's what I would say.
I agree. For me, I would say I had to get over like things not being like where they are where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I come from the streets, so there's certain codes and honor of like, being a man of the word or just like really caring about your reputation and I'm big on that.
Me too. That's why I'm like,
I've had to like find people who like really want you to believe that like they was that guy,
right?
Or they really was like the boss, but you really do like worker shit, like you know what I'm saying. And nothing wrong with worker, but I can't think of another word. But it's like it's manhood. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain thing about looking you in your eyes, a man, give you my word, and say, hey, listen, this is how I'm on it. I have to live up to that. I have to fulfill that at all costs. I had to get over people kind of like they'll gamble on their honor for the moment, and I'm not really that kind of person. I kind of want to always be seen
That's
consistently
consistent.
as the same person, whatever it is. If you don't like me, I want to be consistent with you not liking me. I'm
Right.
not gonna try to change your mind.
Right.
If you like me, I'll be consistent.
Yeah, I get it. Like,
if I'm with you, I'm with you, and I'm all the way out there.
like that person at work. If you're gonna be an asshole, be an asshole. If you're gonna be nice, be nice. But don't be an asshole. Be
People
nice.
really
Be an
just
asshole.
like-
Asshole. Nice. Nice. Asshole. Nice. Like no.
They like situational with their morals and values, or like their perspective. And mine is just the same.
They it's like they're on their time, not your time, and everyone else is they on their own time.
Yeah, I think that would be like probably like the biggest thing. I always heard it from the locks though. They told me this is a dangerous game, but I ain't know it till I got here. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, now I get it.
They'll
You're
do
like,
anything, and it won't even be for the club.
yeah, that's
Just
crazy. That's crazy.
And not stand up. But
Well,
shout out to all the stand up people though.
yes.
You guys are great. And I
Hanging in there, doing your thing. It's 2020. And, you know, don't be like, oh, this is the new year. I'm going to do this for the new year. Just keep doing it. Don't just do it for the new year. Keep doing it.
I was gonna do the new year, new me thing. And I just couldn't do it. I was gonna try it.
Yeah, because that
Yo,
new
this
year,
is
new
my
me
year.
thing next week turns into, oh, well,
I wanted to do it for
forget
like
that.
the shits and giggles. You know, everybody says it, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't really see that enough this year. I think we're phasing
Right.
that out. I didn't really see it on my timeline this year, right?
I didn't see it a
too
lot
many of
either.
those. Yeah, shout
I
out to
didn't see it a
y'all,
lot
'cause
either. Woo.
You told me it was your year 3 years ago.
But we seeing the tax memes and stuff now.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's more money in the economy.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know,
Throw it in the air.
there's ways. It was so funny actually when somebody called it a meme.
A meme?
Yeah, when the memes first came out,
Mhm.
No.
meme.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said meme.
No.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Y'all
I never said it. But
Why
I heard
y'all lying
I
though?
didn't know what the fuck. I didn't know what they were. Like I'm like, what the fuck is this? I
Right.
didn't know.
You just say this. You didn't try to say it.
No, but I've never seen one that said meme on it.
Right.
So it was like, okay,
Yeah.
people just making posts. That's what I refer to.
Right.
So
Yeah, meme.
That's
You
the
never
lie,
said
nigga.
meme.
no.
Loud
I
lying.
just steal them.
That's
Shout
crazy.
out to everybody. I steal their memes. I steal them. I don't care.
Well, we about to close with Jason Bourne.
Thank you. I had a
Thank
hell
you
of a
for
time.
coming on live with Taji.
Thank you very much.
We talked about a whole lot. So for the artists listening in or watching, lawyers and labels,
February 25th.
military grind,
February
and then you
7th.
said
Cut showcase.
cut showcase.
February 20th.
Oh, that's simple. Cut showcase, and follow you on Basquiat. I said it right.
Yeah, Basquiat,
Hey, I said
LX,
it right.
or just hashtag Jason Bourne Experience. Come
And
right
hit you up like, hey, I
Yeah.
want to come to your event. What's up?
Let's work. We out here.
Any shout outs? Any more shout outs
Whole
you got?
200 block. I want to shout the whole 200 block, the whole uptown, whole New York City. Man, I love being from New York City. Like so, I want to shout
New
everybody.
York is where it's at.
Everybody working hard. Shout you out. Definitely want y'all to know that Vegas Black project is coming. That Vegas Black Bar Queen is coming. So definitely I'll plug that in. You know what I mean? And,
Okay.
my brother G-Town, man. And I want to say rest in peace to my brother Stevie, man. We lost a lot of brothers, you know, this past year or so. It's been a hard one for us, you feel me? So I also like to, you know, enjoy each one of these moments because it's like, I feel like they all still living through me. So
Right.
definitely want to, you know what I mean? Shout out my block, man, on 14th Street. We've been holding each other up and down forever, you feel me? So
That's what's up.
that's how we on it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you.
Thank you.
And make sure you guys tune in every Tuesday night with your girl Live with Taji on WEMS Radio. And tomorrow night from 6 to 8, we got Prophet Radio, followed by my sexpert, Lulu. All right, make sure tomorrow's Wall Sex Wednesday. Sounds like I'm about to say Wall Street. Wall Sex Wednesday with Lulu the Sexpert and Mr. Lulu. Shout out to you guys from 8 to 10. And then we got Thursday Comedian Catch. No. Hold up. Rewind. The Spot.
rewind.
Then Comedian Catch. And then Friday from 5 to 6, we got...
Wildcat J. Troy.
Yes, and thank you, Jason Bourne, for being with your girl live with Taji tonight on WEMS. It has been a pleasure.
No,
Hope
I
to see
appreciate
you again more often.
Definitely.
You know, but Tuesday nights though. And
I'll
catch
be
the
there.
rainbow. You see the rainbow. You see the rainbow. Catch
You
the
forgot
rainbow.
to say it's belly on back season.
Here-
Come on, man. It's
Here
belly
we
on
go.
back season. That's
Here
what
we
it
go.
is.
Short hair don't care. Thank you for having your girl over the weekend for your 3-day tour. And you'll see more of me. Just keep following me. More and more and more coming. Have a good night, y'all.
Ew.